Let me readjust. Okay. Welcome everyone to the Canvas Chronicles D&D campaign. I am Torii, the Dungeon Mom, and I'm going to have the party introduce themselves and answer today's question of the day, which is, what is your character's motto or personal philosophy? And we are going to start off with Marek.
Hi there, folks. My name is Boris, and today I'll be playing Marek Valer. He is a male elven sorcerer who majors in psych and divination at the University of Andorra. As for the question of the day, Marek's motto would definitely be, "Are we sure about this?"
All right, thank you. Next up is Clud.
Hello, my name is Saul, and I play Clud, a Warforged artificer that goes by any pronouns, and works as a researcher within the University of Andorra. Now, Clud's personal philosophy is that you should always help those worse off than you. It doesn't matter who they are, never let a fellow humanoid be left alone.
Thank you. Next up is Riki.
Oh, hi, I'm Z. I play Riki Ebb Shimmer. He, they pronouns. He's a tiefling bard warlock, studying music. And his catchphrase that he doesn't say as much anymore is laughing while going, "Well, that's awkward," and not saying anything after that.
Thank you. And last but not least is Isla.
Hello, my name is Citrus. I play the character Isla Omari, who is a protector Asthma cleric. Goes by she, they pronouns. Studies herbology at the University of Andorra. As of the question of the day, I think we've noticed that Isla does have a motto that they say. It kind of just came up. I don't know where it happened. I don't know. I really don't know how it came to be, but bless up or trust. Isla just needs you to believe. That's all. Bless up.
And without further ado, we are going to jump into tonight's session. And tonight's session recap is brought to you by Saul.
Yes.
Okay, I got it right.
As the party get their bearings, they skirmish in and around the magical darkness, with Marek igniting 3 robed figures, killing them instantly. As the darkness is dropped, a stalemate is reached before Clud begins to continue fighting. After the robed figures had been taken down, with, unfortunately, Luna escaping, Marek began looking through who they had killed, with Isla and Riki confirming there were a lot of known faces. Naming a few, Rosie, Galfrey, and Deke. The party begins to move on, deciding to do a little bit of investigation in hopes to find Beatrix, before turning to their plan B. They go to the room they originally found Luna in, while Marek was crying, Marek finding a bound magical journal, but not much else. Then they venture to the other side and found a taverny jail cell room where they find a sleeping Jesper. Jesper, not Jasper. Letting him out, the party deliberate on what to do with him as he reveals he has been tortured for an unknown amount of time prior. Through Riki and Isla's reasoning, he's kept to our side and given robes as they progress forward. In the big room with the paintings, they find Astrid, who is tied to a bed. Clud unbuckles her, and the party asks if she's seen Beatrix, and she has, below, down the stairs. Unfortunately, Clud and Marek's foresight were correct, as Jesper and Astrid began to attack the party. While they weren't undead, their limbs were certainly possessed, as the party struggled to keep them dead, with Jesper's foot launching itself around Riki's stomach and flinging him against a wall. After a scrutinizing fight, they heal up, and before continuing, they see Luna slowly walking into the room, clutching her hands so very tight, and robes tattered and torn. Healing the party, one by one, in a state of self-control, as she sits herself down on one of the beds in the room, similar to what Astrid was laying on. Whatever is going on certainly has made a battle-worn party very confused.
I also want to mention, before I forget, Evan is present. And Evan has been traveling with the party on this mission and is also here in the room. So I'm just going to say that so I don't forget that Evan is here helping.
Who
All right,
is here
so-
helping? Who's that?
You all see Luna calmly sit on the bed, and she just sits as Cled's just saying, "Stop moving."
Man,
As
it's
Luna
like a
sits
complete
down,
vibe different.
Clud would like to immediately walk forward, moving around the fire, and would like to restrain Luna on the bed.
She doesn't mind. She doesn't like struggle or resist in any way.
Beautiful. She is being restrained with all of the fucking apparatus on the bed for him.
Mhm.
And then
Can
Clud will
I-
just take a step back after.
Can I just do like a general health check on Luna to see how she is?
Sure. Go ahead and give me. Do you want to do medicine or insight?
Can I do insight first, or can I do both, or can I just do only one?
I'll have one to start.
Okay, I'll do insight. Ooh. I got 17.
You can, as you're gazing upon her facial expressions, gather that there is a huge sense of remorse. That as she's looking, her eyes are sad. They're slightly curved downwards, and you can tell that she has a deep, deep, deep sorrow within her.
Does Luna remind her of how she is when Night Mother is watching?
I'm gonna roll for it.
Oh, guys, did I?
Beg of true.
Come on, go to dice jail. Come on, go to dice jail.
Now, should I roll a D20 or a D100? I think a D100 would be appropriate.
Yeah.
In which case,
How good
where's
does
my
Isla know
other?
Luna?
I don't have those.
I want an actual die that's like sided 100 sides. I know it would not be very, possible, but
You know,
yeah,
I
try.
never actually roll a D100, so I actually don't have that dice in this dice thing. It's in my other dice set. So
Torii?
I'm gonna quickly just do it on roll 20, maybe.
Okay.
If Isla's getting close to Luna, Clud's just gonna kind of put like their hand out and just go, don't.
Yeah,
get
Isla's
too
just gonna
close."
put their hand on their hip, just be like, and put their like a finger, like a hand under their mouth, like their chin, and be like, and then slowly lean forward as they're like investigating Luna.
45.
What I'm seeing.
Almost exactly even.
At this moment, you can't sense that Night Mother is present. Typically, when Night Mother is around, she is very, very timid. But you don't necessarily see that.
All right, so after Isla senses that she isn't present, she's gonna still like stand a good amount of space away from her, and just like ask, Luna, you okay? I mean, you're not, but like, are you
She does a small nod.
Okay.
Do you say that out loud? I mean, you're not?
Like, wait, what do you mean? What did I say? You're not?
I
Oh, you're not.
But are you okay?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would say that. I was like, I mean, you're not, but like, are you okay? As of this moment right now.
She just looks like, are you serious right now? But like, it's like, small nod.
Right. Ella just looks at the others and just like shrugs. I mean, she seems just really sad and remorseful. And I mean, from what I'm sensing, I don't feel Night Mother is here right now. I don't know if you guys want to like talk to her.
We can if we want, but she's not moving from that bed.
Yeah, we know what happened last time. Someone was not restrained. So, makes sense.
Mark steps up and approaches. I hope you understand. He looks at the shackles. We must take precautions, especially after what we've been through.
She nods and she sort of lays down.
Does she seem
Could-
lax? Sorry.
Or are you trying to put it like the shackles on her wrist, or from Jesper, or are you trying to shackle her to the bed?
To the bed.
Okay, yeah, she lays down.
Is it alright if we ask some questions?
She nods again.
Why help us?
It's the least I could do after everything.
Could we ask you for another favor?
She waits.
Where is Beatrix?
The stairs.
Can she check if she's like being honest and telling the truth?
Your insight carries. You sense that she's telling the truth.
Isla just nods at Mark. She's telling the truth from what I see.
What can you tell us about her eye? The eye of darkness.
It sees all. It sees true.
I heard of spells that could do that. I don't think we'll be able to sneak up on her the same way we can with everyone else.
It does have its limits. But it is powerful.
Is anyone with Beatrix right now?
She nods.
Is it her?
I have never been there, but I know there are always people. Sacrifices must be made, they say.
Mark turns to the others. Is there anything else you would like to ask?
Evan kind of just helps Riki stand up, and then it's just making sure that Riki's okay before walking over and just kind of standing over here as a protective measure for Luna.
Ida would, when if Riki comes closer, I don't know. Or I was just gonna go over to Riki and just hand him the staff of healing, so you can use.
You never use it. You just give it to people to use.
Well, yeah, guys. I can only do so much. The cleric gets tired too,
Hey,
guys.
Isla did a lot of healing last time, just so you know, so no one can make that joke.
Yeah, guys.
We made that comment last session. It's the worst thing you do.
Come on, it's
Yeah,
so
because
satisfying.
Is it because it is a free action or I mean, yeah, I don't know, during combat. But anyway, I was gonna like toss it now. Actually, I was gonna toss the thing to Riki, just like here, use it. Okay, well,
Wow.
I'll tries. I do have just another question. And Ella just like looks back over to Luna. Is there anything else that you can tell us that may help us? I don't know. There's some info hidden deep down. Like, why are you here? Like, why?
I'm here because they forced me to be here.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. Why isn't she here? You know, because usually she's here.
Which one?
You know, she's usually like peering through your vision. You know, last time you had to write us a note because she was hearing.
Sometimes she watches. Sometimes she does not. I don't know.
Well, what do you want us to do for you now? Do you just want to stay here?
Accepted my fate.
Which would be...
I follow what she wants or I die.
So
Surely...
you're accepting
It's
death?
the pact that I made. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I don't feel like me. Not for a long time.
Blood kind of wanders off to look for a small stone. For no particular reason.
Okay. As Claude walks away, Isla just like steps a little bit closer to Luna. Just like...
We'll do investigation check for Claude, by the way.
I want small stone. Unrecognized command. Go. That's an 11.
It takes you some time, but while they're talking, you're focusing, looking around.
So you're accepting death, basically, Luna?
It would be better than living this nightmare.
Well, surely
Oh.
there's good in you yet. I mean, look what you've done for us. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
That's right. If it weren't for me, she would have never been released from the book.
Well,
Well,
we all make mistakes.
Some just bigger than others, but we can learn to fix it.
This isn't something you can fix.
Well, Luna, I don't think you should give up. I mean, we're still trying to find ways to do things. There's surely something we can do.
Bless you, Michael.
I mean, I know we're not really, always here, but like, I mean, we're here for you. Like, we know there are some times where you were able to break out of our control and help us. You've done your part in helping us. I mean, I guess we can try to help you as best as we can, right? And Ella just like reaches out to like pat her shoulder.
You will?
Oh,
and
guys.
As you put your hand there, her face turns to look at you, eyes flaming purple, teeth sharpened, which is a new change. She has this oddly psychotic smile on her face.
Did she jump to Isla or something?
My pets.
Can Ricky cast Eldritch Blast?
You can.
Yay!
And we're gonna go into initiative now.
Sorry, guys.
My stone.
I mean, it must be done, surely.
I don't know.
How many is it? It's 3,
I'm
right?
gonna stay quiet.
No.
Guys,
Oh,
maybe
for
she just
fuck-
guys, maybe she's just doing a really funny she's just mimicking her, guys. We just gotta freeze her. Surely.
What's my damage?
I can foresee this session being a session where I roll absolutely fucking atrociously.
Do you want me to roll damage first, or roll attack first, and then roll initiative?
I would like for everyone to roll initiative, and yes, go ahead and roll to attack with advantage. Actually, since she's prone, doesn't it just automatically hit?
Oh, I guess.
And it's an automatic crit, I do believe.
An attack roll against you has advantage if the attacker is within. Oh, that's sorry, legacy. An attack roll against creature
Because right
has
now,
advantage.
she kind of has like
after-
the paralyzed feature because she physically cannot move. She's strapped down.
She's restrained.
Yes.
Oh, paralyzed.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh.
she was
Paralyzed.
restrained. I guess I missed that part.
Yes, she is restrained.
I wanted to do that, but
Yeah.
I'm still gonna
Paralyzed.
attack her.
Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
So we'll take that back. Is that something that you would like to do, Riki? Is Eldritch
To
Blast?
yeah. But I'm not within 5 feet, so I don't have the.
It's not a crit, but
yeah.
Is it still
You do
auto-hit?
have advantage for the roll.
Yeah, you just have advantage for that one.
I don't know. Okay. So I rolled to hit 6 times.
For 3 different Eldritch Blasts, right?
Yeah. Oh. There it is. So the first one's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
The other one's a natural 20 to hit, so 28.
That hits.
Oh.
And then a 21 to hit.
They all hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
Luna.
How do I roll for a natural 20 again?
So just roll the natural damage for all 3, and then the second one we'll just add the extra 4.
Yippee.
that's kind of crazy, yo.
9, 6, and 9.
Okay, so 6 was the second, so that's going to be 16. So 9, 9, 18, 18 plus 16. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, so how much is that? 18 plus 16. Okay.
That is 34
34?
damage.
Oh.
You
It's in a
see her like Night Mother take over. And as you see this, Riki sort of instantly, as on impulse, releases these Eldritch blasts from across the room. Evan, thankfully, is over here on the side. And you just see Luna get hit with these blasts of force that shake the bed she is attached to. Z, I would like for you to roll a d20 to see if any of these also hit the straps of the bed.
Oh. Oh,
A 16.
They do.
Is that something I wanted to fail?
One of the straps breaks. The top one. That is around her arms.
Oh.
And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative if you have not already done so.
Oh yeah, I haven't. I'm sorry.
Please show the yippee.
already there.
Oh, not anymore. Uh-huh.
Let me just.
Is there to be here? Luna got an 18, by the way.
What the fuck?
I think this is rigged, guys. In favor of the DM.
I mean, she was strapped down.
I'm sorry.
I didn't do anything.
I mean, trauma does this to a person.
It's alright.
He hasn't said a thing since.
Okay, let's see.
We just got out of combat, guys. With the flip.
Mhm.
You weren't even here.
I was here in spirit. With the coin flips and everything.
Isla got an 11 away, but she's not in the turn order.
Yeah, I got 11.
Isla's
Oh, wait,
never in the turn order.
I don't
forget,
know how
I
you
have-
guys do
I have
it.
con- I have control of Isla. I can add her to the turn order.
Oh yeah, we all have control over you.
Guys, this seems a little bit like how it is IRL. I don't like this.
What?
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Why do we have control?
Sorry,
over
Saul,
you?
go ahead and do it again. That was my fault. I do suppose I will also roll for Evan. Although Evan is at like 38 HP.
Yeah, I think Evan should disengage personally. Scatter!
Right there.
I refreshed roll 20 and that was
All right.
terrible.
Evan has a 7 on initiative. Who has a higher dex? Is it Riki or is it Marek?
Mark's dex is 16.
Ricky's is 14.
Okay, so Marek over Riki.
I want the plot of the turn order again. I'm getting flashbacks to last session.
Sorry,
It's okay,
quick
it means you
question.
get to do all the cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The health is still normal, right? The health hasn't been changed since last session?
Correct. Whatever is on the D&D Beyond is accurate.
Thank you so much.
Damn, I thought I had something. Huh?
I rolled good. And then I rolled good this session before this one too. On the initiative, I think it was, or that was 2 sessions ago.
Mm-hmm.
Can't
But,
remember.
I don't
Okay.
know. It's better than when I was rolling 3.
So, you set off these Eldritch blasts. You see the Luna side scream in pain, which ends in a Night Mother laugh. She is going to use her action to release herself from the bed and stand up over on the side next to Marek.
Oh, wonderful.
And she is going to cast a spell
Are you sure about that?
Sorry, I wasn't mentally prepared for this.
Sorry.
Dude.
If you target Evan, I'm gonna make wild accusations about how you hate Australians. Like, big if true.
She is going to cast command onto Marek.
Counterspell.
She counterspells your counterspell
Ah!
for her reaction.
That's wild.
So take away a spell slot for that.
Yep.
All right. And I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Here we go. Is just a straight up D20. I got a 7.
You fail. You hear her say, "Freeze!" And you're unable to move.
What about my eyes? Are my eyes frozen in place too?
Yes. You wince in pain as you're unable to blink.
No, no.
Except you can't
horrible.
even wince either. Except you're just stuck.
That was only a first level spell, so nice. Okay. All right. And as she does this, she's going to move back here behind you and hold her dagger to your throat.
What the hell?
thought we lived in a magical place. Why are we using
Isla.
daggers?
You are up.
Okay, Isla is gonna see this and immediately worry and just like freak out a bit. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And Isla will try to cast Hold Person on Luna.
Okay. She can't
So,
use her reaction to counterspell, so what's
Alright.
the roll?
Wisdom 17.
Okay. That is an 8.
Alright.
Wait, actually,
Oh no.
advantage, natural 20,
What the hell?
because it's Night Mother.
Oh yeah.
So that's a total of a 25.
Okay. Okay, so that's unfortunate. So for bonus action. Oh, sorry, 1 second. For her bonus action.
one more time. I dare you.
Like- Well, I can't do it another time. Isla's just gonna try to make their way. Let's see. I was gonna make their way to the other side of Night Mother. I can't control Isla.
Oh, sorry.
Kind of crazy.
Big of true.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Isla's just gonna like put their hands up and just like slowly make their way over this way. Just like keeping an eye on where the dagger is. And and just turn there. I don't know.
Okay. Evan is going to stand and kind of like look at everyone. Guys, do we shoot? Do we not shoot? I don't know what's going on.
Can Claude respond and just say fucking kill her?
And he's going to roll at disadvantage because Mark is body blocking. That is an 8 to hit.
Spooky, no.
And a 21.
That's so sad.
So he moves over to this side and is able to take a shot at her. It deals 17 damage as you hear a pistol release a bullet that ricochets, that goes through Luna and ricochets off of the back of the stone wall. Marek, you feel the vibration of this hit as she kind of has her arms around you and pulls you slightly as she tries to like use you to restabilize. Okay. Next up is Marek. On your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw.
19? I got a 19.
At least I'm sure you get to do it on your turn, but I think it's I'm not sure if it's at the beginning or the end of your turn. I'll look it up.
It's usually the end.
That's what I thought. Oh, hang on. You have to follow the command as your action on your turn, and then at the end of your turn, you get to reroll.
Okay. So my... okay.
The 19 does save. So the next turn, you are able to do something.
Got it.
Okay. Next up is Riki.
I had a thing I was gonna do, but he saved. So, give me a moment. Ricky will just take his turn, to do counter charm. So, pulls out his ukulele and he will be playing a little tune until the end of his next turn. So for him and everyone but Luna, or every friendly creature that can hear him has advantage on saving throws and against being frightened or charmed.
Okay.
And then that's all. Yeah, that's all. End of my turn. He's playing like probably something cool, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Next up is Clud.
Hola. So, I was assuming she's still kind of holding that dagger to Mark's, like,
Mhm.
throat. Can I kind of, like, just get as close as possible and try and, like, punch her around Mark, if that's possible?
You can at disadvantage.
At disadvantage? Oh. Hmm. Is it worth being silly, then? No, you know what? I'll
I found it.
Blood will cast magic missile at the 3rd level instead, I fear. Yeah, Club will do that. I have no idea. So it's 3 glowing darts of magical force, and then you get an extra dart for each level above first. So that's 5 darts in total if I'm casting on 3rd level. Question mark.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to do something else, so I trust whatever you find out.
I believe I've read that right. Boris, you know magic missile more than anyone.
Sure. What's up?
So magic missile's 3 glowing darts,
Yes.
but then any spell slot above first you get an extra. So if I cast it at 3rd level, I get 5 total, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5d4 plus 5.
Okay, so should I just do 5d4? Is it plus 5?
Plus 1 for each dart.
Good point. Could Luna take 16 points of force damage? Didn't actually expect that from magic missile. But
How much?
16.
Okay.
Blood will also just try and get close, at least. Just kind of in standoff.
Okay.
And as my bonus, I'll cast Guardian Armor Defensive Field for some hit points. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. I'm very conflicted because I wish we had the conversation I wanted to have at the beginning of this session, but I forgot.
I'm sorry.
So I don't know if I should follow what Night Mother would truly do and risk something big that would affect the party in a huge way.
I'm sorry.
You don't apologize.
I think if it would happen, it would happen, you know?
It would be funny.
For the lore.
You see
would it be funny, guys?
Night Mother or Night Luna drop the dagger and point the finger from her hand towards Marek to his chest. From it, you see a thin green ray that pours into his body. A tidal wave of force sets through. I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw. I want to say at disadvantage because right now you're stuck there. But I'm going to say a straight dexterity saving throw. Since you did save the previous
Okay.
turn.
So it's already been a turn since Marek used his reaction for the counterspell, right? He has his
Yes.
reaction. Okay. Marek is going to use his reaction to restore balance and remove the disadvantage.
No, I'm not giving you disadvantage. Just a straight dexterity saving throw.
Okay. All right. Here we go. So good thing I have an inspiration point. I'm going to use that right now.
Oh, we got a 10!
Can I use my reaction to give Flash of Genius?
Wait.
I get bardic inspiration.
Reaction is
Inspiration isn't
only
a
Flash of Genius is a reaction. I will allow it.
Okay, Bars, add a +5 to your roll.
Okay.
Boris, go ahead and roll again.
Please.
Yes! Oh my god! You have no
Believe it,
powerful. How this spell is.
Oh, God, it was my birthday.
You jump out of the way and dodge underneath her arm as her hand shoots upwards, releasing the spell in the ceiling. You see the green ray radiate through the cracks in the ceiling. I'm going to need everyone to roll a dexterity check, saving throw, as stones are now falling from the ceiling. I'm just going to roll damage because this is going to hit the ceiling.
It's only
Are
a
we
little
doing
bit of
a
roll.
dex saving throw or just the straight up dex?
Dex save. Yes, save because there's damage involved.
Oh man, oh golly, oh gee. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I'll take it.
This roof has
Oh,
seen
what do you mean unrecognized?
this roof has seen so much fucking damage. I hate that amount of dice rolls that you've just done.
Guys.
I'm just going to tell you. 69 damage.
Whoa.
69.
29 funny number.
Hey.
Well done, Mark. Holy shit.
Oh.
But yeah, what are the saving throws? We have a 14 is enough.
I got a 19.
19 is enough. I'm going to say a 10 and a 9 is not. I'm not saying you take 60 damage by any means. But
Crushes his tail.
we will do a d8. 2 points of bludgeoning damage as things fall off of the ceiling.
I couldn't be happier. Be hit by a stone.
I am so happy for you.
Oh my gosh, guys.
And you just see Luna or Night Luna look to you all. No. That's all she says.
That's what you
And
get
she will end her turn there.
Damn. So-
Actually,
Is Mark still in her grasp, or did he jump out of the way, like away, or just like jump away from the green ray?
Well, he succeeded his save last time, so he should be free now.
Right. Just waiting for Torii.
oh, I'm no, I said she ends her turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were doing something.
All right, so next up is Evan. Evan is going to take a couple shots at
You just
A Night
skipped
Luna.
my
You skip
Again.
Isla.
Did I?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah,
Isla?
Yeah.
Right
It's
after
Right
Luna.
after Luna.
Oh, so yeah, so Isla is up. Sorry, you're up. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Okay. Isla will, after seeing what Night Mother was about to do to Marek, Isla just get a little peeved, just a bit peeved, and decides to use guiding bolts on the 4th level.
Okay.
So Isla's gonna roll d20 plus 5. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, please, please, please. Okay, so it's a 20. Is that hit?
A 20 does hit.
Oh, sorry, you scared me. Don't do that again. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So she's gonna take 76 radiant damage. So
Okay.
Luna Night Luna is gonna take 24 radiant damage, and because it was guiding bolt, the next attack has advantage
Okay.
towards this creature.
How much? 23?
24 radiant damage.
Okay.
And that's their action.
Okay.
So with their bonus action, Isla will summon their hound by taking up some of their sorcery points. I believe, yes. Isla is going to expend 3 sorcery points to summon their Hound of Omen. And she's going to target Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Just casual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have to roll with the hound so it can
Yes.
get a turn?
No,
Or-
it goes with you on your turn.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna just immediately attack with him.
But I don't know. You have to check if the spell says it goes with you that turn or the next one.
Okay, let me see. I have to roll initiative for their hound,
Okay.
so I'm guessing I have to see where it goes. Yeah, it just says like you roll initiative for the hound on its turn. It can move only towards the target.
Okay. So go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. +2. Okay. Slash R 1d20 +2. Oh, can I? I'm gonna choose where I put it real quick.
Yeah,
should I just roll
you
first?
should be able to move it.
Okay. Should I roll first and then move it?
Yes.
Okay. It's an 11, so it'll be after me, I guess.
Okay.
So I'm gonna place it on like this side. No, not this side. I feel like it's too tight. Like on this little opening next
Okay.
to Luna. That'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I would end my turn after summoning the hound. And that would be the hound's turn now. And I'll just try to bite with the hound.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll to attack. I'm gonna do a bite. And I'm assuming a 12 does not hit.
No.
Okay, so it does not hit, and the creature's just gonna keep its eyes on Luna, and anytime they move, they're gonna go for an opportunity of attack.
Okay.
But that's the end of the turn.
Okay. All right. All right, so next up is supposed to be Evan, but Luna will be taking a legendary action.
Wow!
Everyone within no, everyone within 20 feet. So I guess everyone but Riki right now needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
What? Is this a spell? What? You said a con saving throw, right?
Yes.
Well, even with my 8, I got a 16. It's crazy.
I also got a 16. That's crazy.
Twinsies!
Oh my god, we're like besties.
All right, so I need
Sigh.
one from Mark as well.
Okay. I rolled it on D&D Beyond.
Okay. Can you just tell me what the roll is?
Yeah. 22.
Okay. So, Evan is the only one that is affected by this spell.
No, fuck.
Please excuse me. Oh, I dropped all my dice. It's okay, I have more.
I don't like how many dice she's rolling, guys.
30. 35. 41. 47. Necrotic damage. And Evan is down.
Guys, trust.
Sorry, did you say Evan was down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Oh,
My boy. Yeah, you hate Australians. For real, for real. It's always Evan.
Okay.
You just had to befriend us.
So Evan's gonna go ahead and do a death save. Okay. All right, next up is Mark.
Okay. So is Luna in contact with Mark at all right now?
You were next to each other.
Okay. Mark is going to disengage. And he's going to use his bonus action to convert sorcery points into a 5th level spell slot.
Okay.
That is -7 sorcery points. And one more 5th level spell slot. Take her down! Mark will shout. And that is his turn.
Okay. Riki, you are up.
I don't think I can do anything because I did the counter charm. Hold on.
Did you do the counter charm? I don't think you
Yeah,
did.
I
I did hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Because it says that I have to perform until the end of my next turn, so I don't think I can do anything.
But you can still move.
Yeah, I can move. I just mean, like, I don't think I can actually do anything other than. Oh. Sorry. I need to figure out how far away is Mark. Whoa!
It's not what you wanted to do.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Doodled all over me.
Anyways, Ricky will just move. To about here, which is just 10 feet. And that's where I'll end my turn. Okay.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Oh, there's nothing I can
Okay.
do.
Cloud.
Claude is going to immediately just rock up to Luna Mother, right? And just shout at her, saying, "Stay away from my friends," and then go to punch her.
Okay.
Are
Ow! Oh, I'm old.
you okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I need ice.
Michael!
I pulled a.
Michael!
I have a muscle spasm.
Ooh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Awesome. Okay. Very lethal damage, by the way. I say as I roll a nat 1. Very cool. But in total, that is 14 thunder damage. And that will be Claude's turn.
Okay. As you do this, you see the thunder radiate throughout her body. The purple flame eyes flicker. I'm sorry. And Luna falls to the ground. We are out of initiative.
Can I hit her again?
Sure.
Can Ricky use the little staff thing that Isla threw at him to heal Evan?
Okay.
This
I don't know
needs a
how it
full-
works.
How?
You just gotta click it, and you do a first level healing word or cure wounds first level.
How much?
I think. Let me check right here.
So
Cure wounds is where's my okay. Cure wounds is 1d4 plus 4. I know I'm lying. That's healing word.
So I'll
Healing
go ahead
word
and
1d4
roll for
plus 4.
damage.
And cure wounds
Cool.
is 1d8 plus 4.
Which one do you want me to do?
Cure wounds would heal him more, so 1d8 plus 4. And it hasn't been used, right? So it has 4 charges of that. So you can use maybe 2 charges of cure wounds to get him up.
Okay. 11.
And then I
So
was
these
just
are
gonna
all going to be
remember-
crit rolls,
11.
Saul.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay.
So the 9 is actually going to be plus 8, so 17.
And then the 11 would be 19, I think.
Yeah. Okay. You see that she is laying on the ground, motionless.
Isla's just gonna run over to Mark just to check if he's okay. Just like immediately like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Let me see. And Isla just like raises his arm, just checks his neck, and like just looks at him all over.
Mark's not taking his eyes off of Luna's body. Just kind of stunned. I almost died.
But you didn't, and you're here, and we're okay. We're all good. Luna, and I just like scurries off to Clud and Luna.
Can I punch her again, just for good measure?
Sure.
Can
she's
Isla
dead.
try to hold Clud back? It's enough!
I'm sorry, Tori.
No, don't apologize.
Yeah, if Isla's holding Club back, or attempting to, Club won't resist, I suppose. Club just kind of stares down at her. At Luna, I should say.
So Isla can just very much see that Luna is dead.
As you're looking and gazing over her body, she goes cold to the touch.
I'm so sorry.
Can't.
I know you wanted us to talk to her. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to talk about at all. I wanted to talk about character death. Oh, before session, but I forgot. That was the conversation.
Mark will survive.
Happy birthday!
Is Mark okay, Isla?
He was just like stunned that he could have almost lost his life. So, but other than that, he seems okay. Luna.
I think while Riki is helping Evan up, he'd kind of glance over his shoulder with kind of like a knowing and like recognize like I like a knowing look, like he knows what Mark is feeling.
Are her eyes open or are they closed?
They're open.
So I was gonna like shimmy past Clud and just like reach out for Luna and just like try to close her eyes.
As you do this, the eyes glow purple once more.
Oh my god! Can I immediately pull back?
Okay.
Clud's gonna shove
You
Isla.
don't see her move, just the eyes change color.
Isla stands behind Clud and just keeps an eye on Luna.
I'm ready to punch her again.
Each victory you claim is one I let you have. These lives are all but lost. Their energies coming back to me once more. Would you like to know how she screamed? The one
Burn
you
it.
failed to save. Melly.
Did you?
Mel.
You all think you know what's going on. But you are playing checkers when this is a game of chess. You lost a potential ally in a most unfortunate event. But I will gladly reclaim her soul once more.
The eyes
Mark's
fade and she becomes lifeless again.
I'm sorry.
Mark's
Torii-
gonna look for a source of fire.
Okay.
Tori, I have a question. She said something about like each time someone dies, it's energy going back to her or something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Torii.
Yes. Yes, Saul.
Clud would like to tap their knuckles gently,
Mm-hmm.
and the little joystick pops out. Right?
Okay.
and they want to navigate their internal processes
Okay.
and disable some emotions of theirs.
Okay. Yeah, you easily do so.
Clud then takes their multi-purpose tool
Okay.
and turns it into a scalpel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm excited. Sorry, please continue.
Before Mark can come back with fire, Clud kneels down and begins to take Luna's face.
Wait, what the fuck is happening? I see. Isla doesn't know what the hell's happening, so Isla's just gonna immediately try to like stop Clud and try to pull her back. You gotta have some respect for the dead, man.
I would like to try and resist Isla.
Do I have to do a strength check?
You want to contest a 300-pound robot?
Isla will try their best. Luna was their friend, okay? Luna was
I'd
their
like
friend.
to have a opposed strength roll.
So that means I just roll strength, right?
Clud gets double advantage.
Guys, trust.
You're using guidance?
I can't use
Honestly,
guidance.
part of
on
me is
strength.
thinking Isla should have disadvantage. Clud will roll straight, but Isla may have disadvantage.
Yeah, that makes the most sense, honestly.
Especially with what Clud just did, turning emotions off.
Alright.
I've got a 19, just as a heads up.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck, I could have beat you. That's a 5.
Alright, you try to like pull Clud's arm back, and Clud, what you don't expect, like almost like pushes her arm back, flinging you backwards, and you manage to like stabilize yourself 5 feet away.
Isla just like kind of stares angrily, very upset about what's happening to the point of tears, just crying as Clud does this. Because even though Luna was kind of an enemy, Isla, that was still one of Isla's friends, and they're very upset. This action will have consequences.
I'm gonna say all this is happening while Riki is healing Evan.
Or he's putting his mask on. Or putting the mask on. If he...
What are you? You're
Sorry,
not.
Ricky will put his mask on, and he may or may not be crying too.
I like to think that as Clud is doing this, Isla's just yelling profanities at Clud.
Would you like to repeat that?
You fucking piece of shit! What the hell are you think you're doing to Luna? Stuff like that.
And Clud's
Like, I was
just
just
not
like-
reacting at all.
No.
Isla just like screaming as they're like tearing up and crying, and then after a bit, they just quiet down and just like looks away from the scene, unable to look anymore, and just silently cries.
You know
Or-
when you get... Sorry, go on.
So you succeed,
Or
Clud, in removing the face. I'm gonna have you make a dexterity check to see how delicately you do this.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Sorry, I
That's a
had to
12.
interrupt.
Oh, good.
You do it. Not completely great. You know, there's definitely some cuts and things across, but you managed to do it. Sorry, I think I cut off Boris.
Yeah.
Bart puts a comforting like hand on Isla's shoulder. And looks at Luna's body, trying to fight back any emotion. he would like to grab a torch and light the body.
Clud
when-
will have stepped back at that point, face in hand, and will just put it in their bag of holding for now.
Okay. All
You
right.
know when it sounds like you've got like cotton in your ears and like everything around you is like moving at 3 frames per second? I think that's what Riki is feeling right now.
Marek, as you burn the body, it crackles and slowly burns away. Along with, I think, Jesper and Astrid's body, which are still burning. Both of them.
Marek looks over at Clud. What does Clud look like right now?
So, you know how Clud usually has kind of like their two little big lines and like kind of like a smile on their face?
Right.
It's definitely no smile, no kind of like mouth expression at all, and very just like small pupils almost. Like there's no mannerisms or expressions that really would make you think that it is Clud.
It's a blank faceplate.
I never, in a whole millennia, would have expected something like that to happen.
We have a job to do.
Mark's mouth tightens. He nods his head.
Indeed. We must use whatever resource we have available. No point dwelling on...
Isla just keeps quiet as they set a glare on Claude and look away, just keeping quiet. Like a frown like on their face, on their lips.
Riki,
Yes.
as the world is functioning around you, it's hard for you to pay attention. But a whisper comes to you once more. The voice of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
I am pleased, my champion. You have returned the balance, the dead back to the dead. Continue in this work. Continue, and I will reward you.
Riki will just kind of nod to himself, I suppose. The others wouldn't really know why, but he wouldn't say anything, but he would nod quietly.
I got a question.
think
Is 26 the
would
heal
probably-
points?
Oh yeah, Evan's right by Riki when this is
Evan's
happening.
probably just going to quickly just come over to the side. And just kind of go behind Isla and be by Marek. Just like very scared to say anything at this moment.
question: is 26 his max HP?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, really?
Yes.
What level is he?
It's because he got hit by the big fucking green thing, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Or not the green
Oh.
thing. Was it the green thing? No, it was the legendary action. Sorry.
Yes.
Ew.
Mark would like to inspect Evan. See what his state is.
Medicine or insight?
Okay, let's do insight.
Because I'm not sure if you mean like mental state or physical
Oh.
state.
Actually, yeah, physical, so it would
Okay,
be medicine.
Who cares what you're feeling when we're at the end of the world, man? We need you at your prime.
Uh, 7. How does he look?
The damage you identify as necrotic. To you, it is similar to the effects of life rot.
Could Isla see this too, having seen what life rot is?
I'm going to
Knowing
need you
what
to
it
make a
is
medicine
about-
check as well.
Yeah, when he comes up, Isla's just gonna like check him out. Can I have guidance? Yeah, I feel like I should, right?
If you would like to give yourself guidance, that's fine.
Yes, please. Medicine with guidance. Oh, even. Can I have advantage on what life rot
No.
is? No. Guys, I got a 7 as well.
You've never inspected a changeling like this before.
That's true.
To you, this is familiar. The markings of where the blast occurred. You start to see a similar pattern as life rot.
Oh, we have to stop this. I have to try.
Life rot.
Mark is going to try to cast Greater Restoration on Evan.
Did they try to use Greater Restoration on Blaze? I don't think they had that spell yet, right? No. Oh, yeah, I was gonna let him try then. Didn't work, I would have stopped him.
Alright,
Let me
Mark's-
do some research.
sure.
.404 not found.
Oh, what?
We love that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cinema.
I don't think Greater Restoration was tried before. You could try
Maybe
it if
lesser.
you would like.
Mark's going to see Evan in this state. It's like, can I try to heal you?
Sure, yeah, but I don't know, something feels a little wrong with my body. I feel like I lost all my strength somehow.
Life rot.
Stay still.
Okay.
Mark's going to get his hands and he's going to gently press them against Evan.
Okay. As you do so, you see a positive sort of energy flow through you to Evan. And you see the health return once more.
Does the markings go away, or is it scarred? Or is it like they just were receded, but they're still there, like it's gonna come back? I suppose.
He gains in health physically, like you see him drastically improve. However, you still see that he has still taken a lot of damage, and that part has not been healed.
So his HP is back to normal?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Isla would like to just like quietly perform.
That's why. Because I have it at all players, you guys can see the HP.
Oh. Looking.
Yeah, we can see Jasper's as well.
Yeah, I saw that, but that's okay. That one didn't matter as much.
Have healing hands somewhere.
All right. What would you all like to do?
Claude's just waiting at the stairs for everyone.
Isla's just gonna give him one of her potions of restoration, a greater healing potion, so he can drink up.
He can also give him one from his, because I have a good amount.
Healing
have
for
two.
4d4 plus 4.
Ah, yeah. So how do you add the
13?
greater healing?
It's just potion of healing.
Oh, yeah, it's
greater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then
when I
Riki's
try
is
to
an
add it
additional
in,
14.
Yes.
So he's at 49 right now.
Let's see some- Isla can do Wait, does he have the? Does he still have the stuff of healing? Or does that Riki have that?
Ricky has it, but he can give it to Emma.
Yeah, we can keep it now. Isla will just use up their thing real quick. Isla will use a second level healing word on Evan.
Okay.
44 plus 1. 44 plus 1. Which is an 11, guys.
Okay. Thank you.
I need him alive. Oh, and the hound would have paid it by now. It would have been gone by now.
Mark is going to cast 4th level Intellect Fortress. Will affect 2 creatures for 1 hour, as long as Mark doesn't concentrate. He's going to cast it on Riki and Isla.
What are you casting?
Intellect Fortress. For the duration, you or one willing creature you can see within range has resistance to psychic damage, as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Okay. Let's see.
Is there anything else we can do?
I was
Prepare
just gonna.
ourselves?
No clue.
I was just gonna roll with this, yeah. No,
Only
we're good.
ways for.
It's the only way forward. What if we went back?
We know where our target is.
Mm. But she knows where we are.
So it's a level playing field.
I don't know, guys. I think I was just gonna be traumatized about what the hell just happened. It's gonna stay a bit quiet. It's gonna
Yay,
it's gonna
someone else
follow what they
is also
say.
Traumatized. That's what Riki's been doing.
Real. You know what? I was gonna not heal Clut. Just kidding. No. I literally does that. But Isla's just gonna stay near Marek, and just follow where he goes.
I know.
Just quietly.
I know what just happened was terrible, but we burn our decency for the future of Andorra. We have to finish our mission. If not for us, then for everyone that she has killed. For all the lives that she has destroyed. We have to do this as one. Is everyone ready?
For Ostia.
Riki has put the mask they had back on. So anytime someone's been talking, he's just been staring at them, and all they get to see is like that blank mask. Staring directly towards them.
After Marek talks, Isla changes her mind and then moves over to Evan instead. I think, is everybody healed? I mean, Isla just asks, like, is everybody healed up at least a good amount?
I'm feeling okay.
I think so.
You just hear Evan's voice just kind of crack as they say this.
Oh, just pats his back. I mean, I can still heal you more with the Staff of Healing if you need it. I don't want to lose you. Do you think you need a little bit more?
Oh, I didn't mean about, like, how I'm feeling physical health-wise. I just meant about the whole situation.
Can I just do an insight check to see how he's doing mentally, I guess?
Sure.
Let's see how you're doing, buddy.
Oh,
S6.
Guys, he's doing okay.
That's a nat 1. You can tell that he is doing fine, and that the cracked voice is most likely because, you know, maybe when he fell down, something like shifted and he hit his windpipe on the floor or something.
Ella just mentally thinks he's okay. At least for now.
we need you at full strength, Evan. I think we should use the pen.
Riki has it, but...
No, Riki gave it back to Isla.
Oh, I thought Isla gave it back to her. Never mind. Yeah, Isla would just, like, use it on Evan, I guess. Riki used it 2 times, right?
Mhm.
Alright, so I was gonna use it, once more with, Cure Wounds. My mind is not working right now. So it's gonna be 1, 8, plus 4.
Evan's going to say,
I'm alright. I'll just keep my distance, you know? Most of my attacks are ranged anyways. Yeah?
Isla already healed him for 12.
okay.
And then just after he says that, just puts it away and nods. It just waits for the group to decide what to do next, because I'm guessing we're going down the stairs, right? Or up, or whatever the stairs lead.
Yorp.
So I was just gonna stay near Evan as they continue on.
Riki is following Clud. Ow.
Mark's going to use this opportunity before the fight to convert his sorcery points.
I really don't like this.
Currently has his 1 point in his pool, but he can
Okay.
convert a 4th level into 6 more points.
Sure.
So he'd have 7. And then he would like to turn that 4th level spell slot into a 5th, using the rest of...
Okay.
Okay. 4th level spell.
All right. Anything else before everyone descends the stairs?
Good.
I think I don't have anything I can do. Who here makes the most ability checks when they're doing spells? Or anything like that?
I mean, Mark uses a lot.
Does he make a lot of ability checks? Is
When
what
he's
I'm
casting, I think more so he causes others to use the saving throws.
Does Clud roll a lot of ability checks?
No, really.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't have anything.
So who's going first? Is it Clay?
Yeah. You see Evan kind of like look at these bodies and hold his hands like this together, closes his eyes, and when he opens again, there's a small little trinket. A little cat. And he puts it in his pocket.
Mama Mao?
Oh yeah. Just before they leave, I would like to take a second to, like a second or a minute or two, to just mourn Luna. You know, clasping their hands. I guess kind of mirroring what Evan did, or yeah, just doing whatever.
I think if Isla and Evan are waiting to do that, I think Riki would stand like at the top of the stairs and just wait for them.
He only spends like 10 seconds doing this. And then he sees Isla doing this and he turns to Isla.
Oh, it's not like a religion thing?
Oh yeah. I'm just doing it because of my sense for Luna.
Oh. Alright then.
Yeah, I'm just doing it because he's a friend. I should have done that actually. I was gonna close her eyes, maybe do it, but well, she doesn't really have a lid.
Yeah, a bit late for that. She didn't have a face.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I'd rather not think about it.
You just see Evan quickly just like walk towards the stairs.
Isla just charges after him.
He just watches them and then follows behind to bring up the rear.
Okay. You all head towards the stone staircase. Descending the stairs. At the bottom, you find a wooden door, which you open. And on the other side, down the hallway, is a portal. Familiar blue portal that you took to get to this point. a few days ago.
God, it feels like so much longer.
What is the marching order?
Riki's
Flood
at
front.
the end. I think
So
it's going Riki, Marek, Evan, Isla. Or not. Sorry. Claude, Marek, Evan, Isla, Riki. Is that okay?
Yeah, Isla would be behind Ivan.
Because Evan also is a rogue, so good stealth. So Evan could go first or something, or second, or whichever.
I think it would be better if Mark was back. Towards the back, I mean. So, he would happily have Evan be in front of him.
Okay. So Evan's in front of Marek, but towards the back.
Isla would either be behind or in front of Evan. Evan wants to. You want like Evan somewhere by the front, right? Because he might be inspecting it. Isla might just be behind Evan.
Okay. So it's Claude, Evan, Isla, Marek, Riki.
I
Okay.
think that's good.
I'd like for everyone to roll stealth checks, please. And then I'm going to have Clyde go ahead and roll perception as well.
Can I do stealth with guidance?
You can.
Oh, bless up.
Evan has a 30.
I got a roll with disadvantage.
Yes, you
Let's,
do.
Let's restore that balance, Mark.
Oh,
We'll,
I
take a
thank
charge.
you.
With guidance, Isla gets a dirty 20.
Damn.
I get a 17 for stealth. Thank you, Mark's restore balance. Amen.
Ha. It ain't.
And for perception, I get a 6.
Perception.
Perception.
Mark gets a 16 for stealth,
Okay.
and a nat 1 for perception.
Wait, are we all doing perception?
No, it
Oh.
was just Clyde.
I knew that. Something got in
Okay.
Mark's eye. He just wanted to bring that to the table.
All right. You step through the portal and make it to the familiar portal room where the other 9 doors and or 9 archways have the portals for the other access points across Andorra. As you all step through, you find the familiar podium with the pyramid point in the center. And after Riki steps through, both Riki and Isla, you always have that sense that, the God that you are communicating with is with you in some sense. However, when you walk through the portal this time, that feeling is not there. As if it's being blocked somehow.
Riki's gonna say fuck, and that's the first thing he said since Jesper. She's gonna go fuck.
You're standing in this portal room, and you see another of the portals activate. The one to center. You see a figure step through. A blue-skinned air genasi with white, long, flowing hair. And another air genasi following.
I was gonna have Riki attack. again. You shot.
Wait, what?
As Clud's kind of in the front of the pack, Clud's like fists kind of
And
immediately kind of.
I'm gonna have Matt go ahead and please describe what the group sees.
Matt says he can't talk.
Oh, try now.
Oh, there you go.
Hello?
Yes.
go.
Hello.
But
Welcome back, Matt.
Thank you. Okay. Could you repeat what you said last?
Please describe for the rest of the group what do they all see as you and Breeze step through the portal?
You see someone stepping out in complete black clothes, black boots, sort of a cargo, black pants, jacket, possibly a mask covering half his face. You don't really recognize the hairstyle. Wait, I can send this to Twitter because I didn't do that. Because it's been changed, but you can pretty much see that it's familiar, at least. And this other Air Genasi Breeze, who, as Torii described, has long. I don't have the picture up.
I can try and post it. She's wearing similar, like black clothing. She has like straps across different sides of her pants and like a cropped, like black sweatshirt with her hood up. So, but you see the white hair hanging down in front of her.
Where do you want me to send?
We can put it into maybe party player characters.
And
Would Riki immediately recognize this?
This is not Bitch Genasi.
No, I know. I meant Gale.
Oh yes, everyone recognizes Gale.
Riki's gonna kind of push, or not push through, but like around the group and hug Gale. And all Gale sees is one of the like.
Oh, that's right,
what is it?
Gale.
The robe and the mask.
As you and Breeze step through, you just see these figures wearing robes and white doctor masks. Breeze immediately steps forward. And
Can
you
Isla
just
just,
see
like-
her holding a dagger.
Riki's gonna try and go around her and hug Gale.
I was
Not
gonna try to
even
do
pay
the
any
same.
mind to the fact she's wielding a dagger. Just be like, Gale.
obviously, Gale wouldn't recognize any of them, right?
Right.
I would probably prepare at least like a
Can
spell.
Isla? Oh, can Isla just like mutter airhead?
Airhead.
Cloud's fist do lower at seeing that it's Gale, but will not say anything.
Or meathead, something that Isla would have called him, either an airhead or a meathead, something one of those. Isla would like try to dodge a breeze and try to like go hug Gale.
We can easily fix this by someone taking off their mask.
I
Yeah.
would need
I can't,
whoever
like-
is going first. I would need for you to make a dexterity check.
That would be Riki.
Yeah, Isla would follow.
I have a feeling, seeing as none of them are taking any of their hoods off or anything like that, if they get within 10 feet, Gale is
I'm gonna 7.
casting poison spray.
What are you doing here?
Breeze will just hold up the dagger. Stay back.
Can I
Oh,
hug
and-
my brother, please?
Can Isla try to roll a dex after?
Oh my god!
Riki, you manage to go past. She does take a swing at you.
Can't wait for Riki to
Okay.
get poison spread.
It's me, Piper. Did you remember our song?
What? No, I was gonna have. I thought you said she stopped Riki from going forward because I rolled a 7 for dexterity.
Yes, I got a 4.
Oh. Okay. Riki will just kind of like look at her when she tries to stab him or whatever she did, and
Yeah, she takes a swing at you. It does not like hit, obviously.
Riki's just gonna like get the message, stand there for a moment, and be like, "Can I hug my brother, please?"
We don't know who you are. We can't trust you.
Riki will just quietly take off the mask, and like, it's obvious he's been crying, but he won't. Yeah.
Mark will pull his mask off too.
Guys, I might get caught, but what else?
Do you know these people? Breeze asks you, Gale.
Gale, once Riki takes off his mask, Gale, he doesn't really respond to Priest, at least right away, but he lunges forwards and hugs Riki.
I think Riki would hug him really tight and probably be crying a bit.
I'll take that as a yes. You see her like holster her dagger.
He's probably also picking up Riki.
What?
just in a hug way.
He's just dangling there.
He's just dangling in the air. To other people, it looks like he's choking. No.
Well, they're reuniting. Claude, go do the mechanism for the pedestal in the middle.
Is
I'm gonna turn some shit.
crybaby party.
I'm just gonna let them have their moment as she also makes her way up. And just only like lowers their mask a little bit. To look at Gale.
After a few moments at least, he looks at the other mask as well and sees Isla and just waves her over.
Isla's eyes are very red from the crying before,
And
But
just
Isla,
living.
yeah, Isla is able to somehow find more tears to cry as they are waved over to Gale and just like goes to like give a giant hug and just like croaks with what little voice they have after yelling, "My meathead," and just hugs him really tight.
He pulls Isla in as well, so not all three of them are hugging. Probably squishing Riki, but that's okay.
It's okay.
likes it.
doesn't
It's
need
okay.
to breathe. Did you just say he likes it?
He needs attention.
Okay.
What?
You're
What
acting
door?
like he's touch starved.
Mean.
Probably.
Oh my
What?
god.
What door did those two just step out of?
Center.
5 I think is center.
Okay.
You want me to double check? Yeah, 5 is center.
Mhm.
Okay.
God, I've missed you guys.
Everyone's dead or dying.
What brings you to here of all places?
Now, who's that? Nice to meet you, by the
Oh.
way.
I'm
so
Breeze.
sorry.
I take it these are friends.
Yeah, these are my friends.
Yeah.
I go to school with them, and they're also in section.
We're in sectional.
I must have mentioned it to Breeze at some point, right, Torii?
Yes, but you're also not supposed to mention the secret organization either.
Oh, I forgot.
That's okay.
End of the world. It kind of, in the wind.
None of them are here with me, so like, what are they supposed to do?
It's okay. Isla told Evan.
I'm in trouble.
Isla's in trouble.
You're in trouble. Wait, what do you mean by people die? He's gonna...
Oh yeah, I'm Evan, by the way. Your friends are really weird.
You just see this white, skinny changeling step out, probably near Marek.
Does he still look like Beatrix? Or no?
No, I think he got rid of that.
Okay.
Yeah, after he spooked people multiple times.
Probably when he died.
Well, it doesn't, for changelings, it doesn't undo when they're
When they-
unconscious. Or get knocked unconscious. It's an at-will thing.
Okay.
So they can keep it until they want to change it.
Okay. But still, I think after all of that and the fight and everything, he probably dropped it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying that's how... Never mind.
So basically, if he died, then he would have looked like Beatrix.
Yeah.
You should have brought that to the people. It's like a dead Beatrix corpse.
So,
What's up?
What?
Sorry.
why are you here?
How are you here?
I don't care. I just want to go home.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was in Astria.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to track down Beatrix. And at some point she just disappeared in front of me in some sort of telephone booth. And for a few days now we've been trying to find a way to do what she did, and we managed to do and end up here. I don't know what else to tell you, really.
We're looking for her too. I would have guessed that she was gonna be in Astria, but You just came from there.
Yeah, we've been keeping a pretty close eye on the telephone booth, so we know that she's not over there, at least at the moment. Unless there's other ways to get there.
Is she in that down area?
Shh. She did mention sacrifices before she...
Michael.
I think we ought to check it out then.
Can I just do an insight check on Gale?
Okay.
Just want to
Did
see,
Gale
like,
put Ricky down, or have they just been standing there like that?
with guidance.
Oh, he put Reiki down. I
Okay.
was gonna mention it.
I mean, I wouldn't care. It would have been funny, but
16.
Gale is a doppelganger. No, I'm kidding.
Guys, I was ready to punch. I was ready to punch.
You're a doppelganger.
That's okay. I did that once. I'm not too. It's not happening again.
If I was a double guy, I wouldn't even know about it.
No.
I would have trust issues
By the
for
way,
the rest
no,
of
I'm
the
kidding.
campaign.
Gale looks fine. You sense that since the last time you've seen him, he's gotten stronger.
And can I also just do one on Breeze as well?
Sure.
Or does it carry over?
No, new one.
New one? Oh, I love
New
rolling.
one, new person.
This is so true. Guidance again. Let's hope I can meet this person. This new Tomodachi. Oh gosh.
It's jump gate, right?
It's 15. Yeah.
She's guarded. You can't tell very much.
Makes sense. Okay. I'll just keep this to herself.
Ricky's just gonna put his mask back on.
After, yeah, Ala would do the same after hugging Gale. Ala would put their mask back on properly. Well, do you know about what's happening? You know, whole end of the world shtick?
Do I, Torii? I don't think so.
You would know that there was an announcement, I think the previous day, that there was a mass text that went out for a shelter in place in all major cities, including in Astria. And that there have been rioting in the streets. There have been people talking about how the Dominion is taking over the government and that the people must rise up. You know about Section falling, all of that.
Okay. Yeah. I know right now, yeah.
Then you know that we don't have any more time left. We have to act.
But what's her next steps?
Luna's gone. Next is Beatrix.
You mean Luna's gone?
Before she died, she told us to come down here, find Beatrix, where they would have sacrifices. I have a feeling there's one room we have yet to check.
Plan B.
Luna's dead. Okay.
I'll follow wherever you need, Breeze says.
Isla looks at Breeze and then just like goes over to Gale and whispers, "How do you know her?"
Dude, it's a long story. I'll tell you later.
Isla just nods.
but no, you can trust her.
Okay, I trust you, so if you say so.
Hate to cut this little reunion short, but we're in an exposed area here.
I'm working on it.
Clyde, you easily managed to refine the switch, and I will say it's been open for probably about a minute or so.
Oh, yeah. Well. This is probably where we need to go.
On your 6.
He's just gonna go back to silently following.
Glad to have you with us, Gale. Nice to meet you, Breeze.
Does Gale make a lot of ability checks?
Huh?
I'm now going to have Gale go ahead and roll for stealth. And you can do it in D&D Beyond if that's easier.
I think so, yeah, because I don't think I've updated anything. 21.
Okay. I'll make one for Breeze. That's a 16. Alright. You all continue down the stairs. The new stairs, right? Is that the
Yep.
next steps? Okay.
Plan B, baby.
It feels like this was plan A all along.
No.
Alright. You descend these stairs. Riki, the familiarity of this brings a chill to your bones. Sorry, I'm gonna get up music again. Oh, it just ended. But this time, the cobwebs are gone. The last time you were here, it was like this place is an old fortress. But now it has awakened. It is clean. It appears to have been scrubbed, dusted, and mopped. As you descend these stairs, there are torches along the walls that light your way.
I think once Riki first recognized it, he would have kind of stuttered in his walk, froze for a moment, before continuing.
As you reach the bottom, Cled, you make your way over to the next room.
Vega jump scare.
Gale, you and Breeze are here for the first time. You see a vast cavern, and in it, a large platform. To your left and right are pentagram-like symbols with runes etched into them, faintly glowing red. And across the stone platform are stains of blood stretching across to the other side. Next to this platform is nothing. But peering over, you see that down below, some sort of underground river flowing through to the other side. In front of you are steps up to some sort of platform with a continuation on the left and the right. I'm going to need 2 people to make perception checks here, please.
Dibs, not me.
I can do it. One.
I can make one.
Okay. Can I give guidance? Or no?
I
Would they?
rolled already.
Oh no, it's fine. I mean, you'd have to say it for me to, for Isla to know, to give guidance.
Yeah, I don't know if Isla would know.
Yeah, I think they would just do it when Isla wouldn't know.
I got a 23.
Okay.
I got a 21, a natural
Bless
20.
Nice.
We're winning, guys.
Okay.
See,
As
That's your
you are in this room, you don't notice anything or anyone. What would you like to do?
Leave. I don't know.
Gil, you obviously weren't there.
Oh,
Or
shit.
Evan. Or whatever your name is. I didn't quite catch that.
Brace.
Sure. Did I ever tell you the idea I had when we came down here last time?
No, I just kept thinking about how we could hide in the fire.
In the fire?
The hanging fire things up there.
Ah, right. Well, I produce a level of explosive.
Oh, yeah.
She wouldn't be able to ignore that.
It could be wise to, you know, we all know what a phylactery needs to survive. Maybe this is attributed to that. Maybe I can find a way to utilize my expertise to try and disrupt flow, so to speak.
Yeah.
Are you talking about burning the place down?
You can't really burn stone.
Oh, right. Well,
I just want to
you
bring
know
the
what-
cavern down.
I could attempt to destroy one of the 4 well-looking things, but I would need a fair bit of time to do so.
we'll buy you it. How much time we're talking?
Well, there's 2 options. One requires an hour, give or take, which we're very time conscious. However, there could be a possible second option. Not quite sure if it would work, but I can always attempt to breach my arcane armor in order to access my internal components.
You're not sacrificing yourself.
Oh no, it wouldn't. It'd mean I wouldn't be able to It would mean that my overall output would be reduced, most likely. But there's no sacrificing involved. I am not foolish enough for that. And Clud just kind of deadpans Riki.
And he's wearing a mask. He doesn't move. You don't know if he reacts in any way.
If that one's gonna take the least amount of time, then let's do it. Whatever gets us out of here sooner.
Tori, I have 2 questions.
Yes.
Is this room dark?
Yes.
Okay, so me and Brace can't really see anything.
Oh, yeah.
Gale has dark vision, though,
He does.
when holding the great axe.
Oh yeah. He's gonna bring out Numa's great eggs.
Can
the
Isla
coconut.
give Eye of Night to Breeze then?
Okay.
So they have dark vision out of range of 300 feet.
Okay.
So they have to just stay like 10 feet within me. Again,
You
it
just
lasts for an
see
hour.
Breeze trying to hold on to Gale's like shoulder, trying to look around, and as you cast this, she just, thank you.
It'll last to an hour, so let's try to make it count.
I guess the question is, Tori, would what I said be a viable thing?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Because I could probably switch the tool into something like that.
I think I would be okay with it.
Yeah.
Does Clud have...
But are you all staying in this spot, or are you moving downward?
I don't...
We should.
Would need to move downward anyways.
Yeah.
I just wanted to verify.
If we stayed here, I think we'd get swept into the water of this thing. Well, it looks like it's hanging from the ceiling.
Does Clud have heat?
I do have heat metal, yeah.
Hello, we have fire extinguishers.
Improvised explosive moment.
No components needed from your inside of your body.
Oh my goodness.
I don't really know if fire extinguisher explosions are, because obviously it's not like plastic explosive or like gunpowder explosive. It's just kind of
Pressurized.
like fucking the air pressure becoming too much, so it goes
Yeah,
pop
but
because
you
it
can
can't contain it.
You can put, you could put like a container around it with, random things, which is what makes grenades.
Yeah,
Riki
but that would be
and
grenade.
Gale, you hear footsteps. I would like for someone to roll a d8 for me, please.
Mark's doing it.
Okay.
Ricky's gonna
That'll-
grab Gale's hand.
It'll be a 6.
Okay. I would like for someone to also roll a d4.
I think it should be Matt, as they are their first random encounter roll.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Roll
good.
/R.
1.
Okay.
It could be good. It could be good. We can
Okay.
only go up from here.
You see from the other side of the room a figure emerge. They approach down the corridor.
Is it a recognizable figure?
They are wearing black robes. Their hood conceals their face. They're carrying a bucket. You see, as they walk down towards you, they go up these stairs. Would you guys like to back in, try to hide, make a stance, and like fight, or?
The only two people who don't have robes are Breeze and Gale. But logically, I think...
But behind you is also like a hallway.
Yeah.
Is it a tall or a short figure?
About 5'10".
So tall.
To you, baby.
Would I be able to, with my 21 stealth check, get right behind them?
Well, they're walking our way.
They're walking towards you. You do not know if they notice you yet or not. I'm just giving you an opportunity. You sense this is happening. In a few seconds, what would you like to do?
Where are
Jump
they
'em.
right now? Tori?
Right now, they're like walking here towards you.
Yeah, I don't have anything I could do.
If we're trying to storm the place, we just jump them.
Mark's going to cast Magic Missile.
Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this.
If Mark casts Magic Missile, I will cast Eldritch Blast.
I can also stun them and look who it is. I'm curious.
Yeah, but casting things and attacking people is more fun.
I'm just gonna give every single person you get to do chance to do one thing.
I would like to run up and punch them with Stunning Strike.
Okay.
Clud will probably end up following Gale, because obviously Clud can see,
Okay.
see like who it is.
So we are going to roll initiative to see who goes first.
I'm so tired.
Joy.
I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
And we will continue this next time with the current initiative. Evan gets a 20.
Dang, Evan.
Evan's so peeved.
17.
13.
Guys, Evan's got the curse of dying.
Ooh, Matt, you and I are matching. You and I got
Yo.
13. Starting coming out strong.
Breeze also got a 13.
Yo, triplets?
Okay, so
Triplets.
reroll.
Is it Dex?
Yes.
It's based on those,
Just normal Dex, right?
I almost set mine to 27.
Oh!
Why did it not let me save
Oh!
it?
Oh! Dang it.
22 for Mark.
All right, so the magic missile is happening
Wait.
first.
Matt, did you roll your Dex?
Yes.
This is unfair.
Like, just normal straight up Dex. Yeah.
So Mark is
Yeah.
30 feet away. What's their range on magic missile?
The range on Magic Missile
180
is 120.
Okay, so we are going to start initiative with everyone in their spots. with Mark casting Magic Missile, and we will continue with this next time on Sunday.
Hey, Sunday.
As we're moving our sessions to Sunday, 1 p.m. PST.
Oh my goodness, 2 sessions of D&D in 1 week. Wow.
9 p.m.
That's
BST.
Boy,
almost
are we
diverse.
lucky?
For any European or UK viewers out there, heart emoji.
Yeah, so I think that's 10 p.m. for you, Matt.
You said 4 p.m. PST?
1 p.m. PST.
1 p.m. PST.
4 p.m. EST.
You can
Yeah,
check
it's
the
2
event,
p.m.
man. The event will
p.m.
be...
CST.
Yeah, the event is up to date.
Okay.
2 p.m. Whatever the fuck Boris is called.
Yes, 10 p.m.
Boris is called Boris. I'll have you
I
know.
mean, is he called Boris? Are we sure he's called?
Borisoros.
Thanks for not doubting me.
Yeah, love you, Boris.
I love you too. See?
Oh, thank you.
All right. Well, it's very nice to have the gang all back together. How does everyone feel about today's session? Also, thank you, Matt, for joining really, really late.
Of course.
Thank you, Matt.
It's nice to have you back.
It's nice to be-
No mercy, and
If they
well,
make it out,
Matt.
sleep over. I mean, we've all been sleeping in the CDC, but like,
Priorities.
yeah, whoever, it doesn't matter. Ricky is gonna.
The
share
CDC.
detail. Isn't that? No, not the CDC.
Prevent life rot.
Wait, Tori, question.
Yes.
Is it just an action, or are you also allowed to do bonus action?
1 action, first prize round.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No.
I'm so tired.
So I got Gale's, Mark's, and Riki's actions. What is Isla doing?
I was just
Fine.
watching.
What?
You just keep getting like a guiding bolt ready, I guess. If need be.
Guiding bolt prep. Okay.
We are blessed with Gail's cake once more.
Looking forward to those
Oh,
drawings.
I wonder who said such a thing.
Oh.
Twan did.
Guys, you know what I just realized?
Well,
My dog is named Luna.
Oh my god!
Oh my God, I
did you
haven't-
just
I
not
had a dog named
make the
Luna.
connection the
I-
entire time?
No, because I didn't, because I thought of Smart Luna
Since
and then
it's
my
been, like,
dumb
2
dog
years.
Luna. Not my older one, my newer one, which is like a year old still. She's still just a year old. I technically her full name is Luna Freya, but we always call her Luna. She just responded to her name. And I was just like, this is a dumb Luna. But in campaign, it's a smart Luna. I just never made the correlation to, she died. And I'm like, man, sometimes I wish my dog was like, oh, wait, that's the name of my dog. So I was like, oh.
In true Isla fashion.
Yeah, for some reason, I didn't realize until now. They have the same name.
My sister
Wow.
told me the name for her new baby, or the plan for her name.
Is it Luna?
It's gonna be... No, it's Lilia.
Oh.
Another Luna.
All right, Matt. So, how does it feel to be back? Any comments or anything you'd like to say?
It feels really nice to be back. I definitely missed D&D. What's really funny is that they just said that she died, Luna died. They didn't say that they killed Luna.
Yes.
and also tore her face off, but you know.
Yeah.
So there is gonna be
I
have a
think
feeling
Ricky's
there's
in
gonna
shock.
be a reaction from Gale.
I think
once
Ricky
they
and
do.
Isla are still kind of in shock. And
All
Cud
right.
is not Cud right now. Mark is compartmentalizing.
Compartmentalizing.
Thank you.
I like the way Z said it better.
Clud is Clud, I'll have you know. They just turned off some of their emotions. They're fine.
Yeah, and your emotions are tied to how you react to things, which makes you you.
Womp womp.
Nice.
Is
Something
my-
that Riki learned in therapy from the mandatory sessions that Riki had to take. All right. Any
Okay,
final
feel your
comments, concerns that anyone in the party would like to share?
Goaded
Yeah.
session just because Mark could have died.
Ricky
I
isn't
was
gonna
ready.
care about much other than Gail has to be in the same room when they go to bed tonight.
Hey,
Hey,
yo.
yo.
If they survive.
If they
Yo.
go to bed tonight. By the way,
If
it's like
they-
11 a.m.
Early morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, I pulled an all-nighter earlier this week. It's pretty wild.
Still
My-
something to be proud of.
My
All right.
closing statement. We burn our decency for the future of Andorra. We have to finish our mission. If not for us, then for everyone that she killed.
Nobody can
I love you, Mark.
touch Ricky. And yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for playing in today's session, watching today's session, participating, supporting us. Thank you all so much. Our next session will be this coming Sunday, June 8th, 1 p.m. PST. Hope to see you all there. And with that, we say goodnight. Bye. Oh, Boris!
Bye.
Boris!
Everyone's gotta get in the shower.
Thank you
and
so
scrub
much
their-
for the resub. I
Oh my
appreciate
God.
it.
Of course. Of course.
Of course.
Luna!
Thank you guys so much. And good night. Bye.
Bye.